So the biggest reward of practicing and getting the chops together is learning to play little songs. That was like the best feeling in the world once I spent, a few weeks on the guitar, really getting down the technique and the notes and the rhythm and learning. I got to finally learn a little song. And I wrote this song called Spanish Sunset in a bunch of different idioms. One is a solo piece of 3 levels. So you learn a beginning level, intermediate level, and then more of an advanced honors kind of attempt at it. So let's look at this beginning level. I'm going to play it up the tempo first at like 120 beats a minute or so. Then I'll go back and we'll slow it down. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, and... So there's the whole thing. We'll break it down line by line at like half the tempo. Here's the first line. 1 and 2 and ready and... Here's the second line. 1, 2, and ready, and... Here's the third line. 1 and 2, and ready, and... Fourth line. 1, 2, and ready, and... Alright, so that's the whole thing. The last little bit, it just carries on. So like essentially the last 2 lines are the same as the first 2. That's what makes this piece in an ABA form. The A would be like the first 2 and the last 2 lines, and that B section in the middle would be that 3rd and 4th line. And now let's look at a little more difficult version of this, kind of at an intermediate level. Here is, I'm just going to play it and kind of leave it up to you to learn it. Notice I've got little fingerings written into some of the, the notes with the right hand fingerings for the treble notes. Now you'll play all those as I've written out if you want to have an easy time. It's just one suggested fingering. I'm sure there's several good fingerings for this, but this one will certainly work if you stay disciplined to it. And then also look at the bass notes, the downstem notes. They can be all played with the thumb. So some of them hold out, and some of them, are played with. So it's a bit more difficult. Here, I'll count it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. this, it's kind of an advanced level. We're playing two notes with the fingers, so we'll always play like I and M, and then the same bass line below. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll have to use all the skills in all of the previous lesson videos to be able to put all that stuff together. And that's kind of the goal of learning, is you learn technique and you learn these little things to help you learn pieces of music. That's the real goal, is to learn whole pieces of music that sound complete, that you can play for yourself or other people. And that's a really important aspect of being a musician, is learning tunes that you can remember or keep with you on your phone. You know, you take the music with you and play them for people and be a performing musician. So learn that tune, and then in the next couple of videos we will see it in a duo form, and then again in a guitar trio form.